He's like so serious. I'm like backing up. Hello? Okay, it's time for the third member of FO&O to have a stab at the solo, at the Mello.
Yes.
It's Omar with Omien.
Yes, great.
I remembered it, but you
Yeah.
added some extra ohms in there.
I know.
What happened? Where did those ohms come from?
I wanted it to be harder for you to say.
It is a bit harder.
I know. That is why I changed it.
But it's not
I'm
about
just kidding.
singing it, it's about dancing to it because
Exactly.
it makes your body want to move.
Great.
But before we get into the song, I think everyone's asked you about this. It's the standard question to ask Omar coming a week after Oscar. This is the millionth time he's going to answer this question, but in English.
This time in English.
1 week ago, your fellow bandmate, who is like a brother to you since you've been, very young, did his chance at Melodifestivalen, and unfortunately did not
didn't go.
advance.
No.
So what was your immediate reaction? I'm sure you were watching to support.
Yeah, I was pretty angry.
It's family.
It's family to me. Yeah, and not only that, the song to me, I've listened to the song for like a year, and I've been like, whoa, like Oscar, oh my God, when are you gonna release this song? This is amazing. Everybody will love it. I was dying for him. Like I was like, wow, you are going to blow up. Like everybody will love this. Like seriously. And then like that happened, and I was like, wow. It's just like
because you felt invested in the song too because you listened to it for so long, and it's basically your brother's song, and you're so excited for it.
And I not only because it's my like brother, but I'm being honest with him, and I just told him, this song is amazing. It didn't go as planned. Well,
but it's seeing a lot of stream success right now.
Yeah, so
people
still
do love
like it. I'm like, well, do people like it or not? Like, come on.
But, maybe there's a lot of people outside of Sweden that also love it.
Yeah,
so,
I
maybe
guess
they're
so.
showing some
The
love
song,
as well
yeah,
too.
the song is amazing. So I don't even get like, I'm not even surprised.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was just pretty angry. It was so like it was this. I feel like that was the best song last week. The best pop song.
Yeah.
And still didn't make it. I was like, wow. Okay, so what is this like competition about then?
Yeah.
Not about the songs.
Yeah. Sometimes it is, and
sometimes
sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
You cannot predict. That is the craziness.
And it's just so annoying because I'm like, oh, but at the same time, I'm not saying that the rest, didn't
deserve,
No, they did. They had a great song. I love Hannah and Liam.
Yeah.
They did amazing.
Yeah.
I had like goosebumps,
Yeah,
and it
for
was
sure.
crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know.
The rules of the game is X number of songs move on, and it really depends who votes because you have to realize even if you love something, you gotta vote.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta vote. No, even if it's the best song, you never know.
Exactly.
But you gotta vote to make sure it happens. But then let's go to this week because now it's your turn at the solo glory at Mello.
Yeah.
And you have Omien, which has been said was originally English Spanish.
No, it was actually the whole
Only
song was
English.
Yeah.
So then you changed it over to Swedish Spanish, which is
well, I did my Swedish parts.
Yeah.
Robin Stjernberg
Yeah.
and Johan and Jens did the Swedish version.
But you brought the Spanish flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did the Spanish
I
part.
took the guitar, the trap, and the Spanish. And I was like, ding.
Yeah, put your little touch
And
on there.
It was perfect. It was great.
It's been a big change, I guess, since the English version of the song.
Yeah.
So.
Completely.
Now, you've talked about having the Latin influence, which is a part of your background, but you're also adding a bit of this Caribbean feel, which, where is that coming from? Is it just something that you just love, or where is this admiration?
I mean, where I come from in Venezuela, like the Caribbean and Latin America, it's literally like almost the same thing.
Yeah. Latin Caribbean. So you got
there's
both,
Latin
double
Caribbeans
influence.
as well. It's the Dominican Republics and Puerto Rico and all that. It's Latin Americans as well. So it's kind of like the same thing. Like we all listen to the same thing over there.
Right.
And then I love Rihanna. She's from Barbados. So I'm just like I'm a big fan of the Caribbean and my Latin America. And so, and I live in Sweden. I love Sweden. So I just took
Mix everything together. It's quite unique.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not many artists that do what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. The Swedish pop and the Latin and the Caribbean and everything in it. I'm like...
mixing it all up.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, because this is also a risk. I think with Oscar, it was probably more safer for the Swedish public, but you're going in with more of a risk.
Yes.
So do you feel you're like, Oscar, you're going to do it, but this song, ooh, I don't know. I don't know about this song. So you're not sure about the song.
Yes. I was so sure about his song. It's so easy, so catchy, everything. I was like, well,
your song is a risk.
My song is a risk. Like, my song is super different, super, like, unique. At the same time, it is like, different, just super different.
So you don't have the same expectations, I guess, because you're coming in with something that traditionally isn't what perhaps would be on the Melodifestivalen stage and move on.
And not what, the I don't want to say Swedish people, because it isn't only Swedish people that watch Melodifestivalen, but people in Sweden don't listen to that kind of music a lot.
Because no one really does it here.
No.
You're just starting out with
exactly.
it. So.
Like a few years ago, Sweden didn't even listen to reggaeton. And now it's everywhere. Yeah. And I'm like, I've been listening to it for my whole life.
But here's the thing, though. You've come a long way since you told people not to step on your kangaroos. so is this the real Omar? Like, is this the Omar that's been there all along, waiting to just burst out onto the scene? Or has this developed along with your days? When you said don't step on the kangaroos.
I mean, I've been developing, but at the same time, I think that, I was different during that time as well. But I had to, like, kind of be this thing with the boys. You had to be together.
You all had to kind of hold back and be together.
Yeah, we had to be a band, a group. We had to be one. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we all had to be this thing when all the little fans and the girls and all of the boys that we had as well, went crazy and liked us and liked the music. We had to be that thing. But I'm actually not. I mean, I'm a happy dude. I'm crazy sometimes, but not like that. It's a little bit of a difference.
Well, I think with your entry with FO&O, got to think about you. I think we all saw the sparks of the three of you had really distinct styles. You were still working as a band, but you could easily tell something's going to happen. These three are ready to just grow up and be their own people. Yeah. And you're taking a route that is not the traditional route. You've come with the risky song, but one thing you're not taking any chances on is the staging. Because that you're bringing, because you know what? Two of your dancers were giving Eurovision Fuego last year. You got two of the Fuego dancers in there, and you're going to be definitely keeping up with them. Yep. So is this a decision you made saying, okay, this is a risky song, but when I go on that stage, you've got to...
I just love. I am a entertainer. I love to entertain. I love to do crazy stuff that people go like, oh my god, what did he just do? Yeah. You know what I mean? That vibe. And so I've worked with Sasha a lot. Yeah. Me and the band worked with her a lot. So I was just like, wait, I just know one thing. This is a reggae song. I know Sasha. She's from Barbados. Yeah. She knows her moves. I'm like, I don't even want to think about it. Not even once. I was like, I want Sasha. Yeah. And so it was. She said yes. She said at first, she was like, oh, I have a lot on my plate right now, blah, blah. But then she actually took her time to do this. And I'm just so grateful because she actually, saw my vision and saw what I liked. And she saw the dancers, she got that flavor and she knows like what dancer she's gonna like pick to every like a specific song. You know what I mean?
She's a master at what she does.
She's a what do you call it?
A pro, a star,
whatever you
want to
call it.
Goddess, an empress. She is on top of it. She knows exactly what she's doing, and you're happy about it.
I'm so happy, and the dancers are great. I love all of them as well. And fun fact though, I actually did a musically yesterday. Yeah. Dancing the Fuego song. They didn't even know I knew that choreography. Oh. And that artist, what's her name?
Eleni.
Yeah, Eleni actually reposted that video. I was like,
woo! Have you done that with Rihanna choreo?
Oh my god, I wish. I mean,
I think you can pull it off.
I would be right here on the floor, like literally, like dead, like right there.
Oh, Rihanna, if somehow you're watching, we got one of your biggest fans in Sweden right over here. But this is you. Now it feels like you're kind of uncaging the Omar that, we saw a little bit of. You've had 2 singles since then. And now this is your moment to make the impact, I guess, on the biggest music stage.
Yeah.
As you said, it's a risk. Are you having any expectations going in, or are you just doing this to say, Sweden, this is me, here I am, I'm going to give it?
What do you mean with expectations?
Like, are you saying I'm going to move on? Like, you know, of course you want to move on and get, but are you like really building it up and saying, I'm in this to win it? Or what?
Okay.
Because, you know, you've admitted it's a risky song. You know what a safe song is, you know what a risky song is. So
I have a little small feeling that I maybe get the chance to go to Underchansen.
Well, but you never know. According to last week,
I know.
Malou, who connected and killed it. So you never know. But you right now you're thinking maybe on
maybe. I just have a feeling. I don't know. My stomach says like gonna probably make it. Like maybe
there's something special with this number.
Something. Yeah, and I just feel it with the number and with the girls. I just feel like it's just something special. I feel like maybe I got the chance to go to Underchansen. But you never know. I don't have any expectations. I have the English version. If Sweden wants me to represent Sweden in Eurovision, I have the English version, and we're gonna do it. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm just gonna start right here today. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Is it?
It's even the people are gonna probably be watching this afterwards. So you're gonna start it in semifinal 3 in Leksand.
Exactly, and I'm just gonna think about my first performance in Leksand. And we'll start from there, and then we'll see like what happens.
So what's in the cards? Because of course you could be busy till March, you could be busy till May. We don't know. But 2019 wise, do you got stuff ready to go? Is the English version for sure coming out, or what? What are you thinking?
I'm not sure yet. It depends on like how good this if like the people like it, if they love it, if they don't like it.
I'm gonna be honest. It was Johan is one of the writers, right?
Yeah.
He sang the English version to me a little bit yesterday. I was like, "Oh, this is."
Do you
good
like it?
Too.
Oh my God, really?
So I was like, okay, because I do a basic knowledge of Swedish, but for me, I could connect more with the English lyrics.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, okay,
that's
pretty good.
It's really nice.
But
and the first verse, it's killer as well.
Yeah, so
killer. I don't know. I have a lot of my plate that I need to figure out. Because I'm working a lot in Latin America and the US as well, 2 different markets here in Sweden and over there. So I don't really know like how we're gonna do this. Because I'm doing Sweden right now just for the Swedish fans. I don't want to
And you're already established here. People know who you are.
Yeah, exactly. So I just want to keep going here. Why would I be here when I'm
you want to make music, and you want to make music for your fans because you got them here in Sweden already.
Yeah, exactly. So. I don't want to forget about them.
No,
you know what I mean?
Of course not. Yeah.
So I'm just doing this for the Swedish fans and the people that like it all over the world as well.
There's a lot of people that watch Melodifestivalen.
Yeah, and I released my song worldwide, so everybody can listen to them. Yeah. So I'm just gonna figure out Latin America, the US. I'm hopefully gonna be there pretty soon. Fly over to the US. And release a single after this one for sure.
And for Omar, that you see the Omar of 2019, what would you most like in that too? Of course, you're an individual, but inspirationally, I guess Rihanna's one of them.
Love Rihanna.
But what's the image? What is the image you want to not show Sweden, but the world? Like, who is Omar? What is Omar?
I just love being cute.
Yeah.
I just love because I've been insecure about myself a lot as well. I still am sometimes. Everybody, got those moments when you're super insecure about yourself. I think even Rihanna got them as well, because we're all humans. But I just love, looking at myself and I'm like, wow, I'm just so cute. So I just want to be, I love dancing. I love looking cute. I love, entertaining. I love that thing.
You got the aura, you got the moves, you got, the way your hair flips. It's like, I don't even know if you're doing it, but when you flip your hair, it's like cinematic. So I don't know. Have you been practicing a lot? Or?
I mean, yes.
Okay. No, just say it's all natural.
All natural. I'm sorry.
But you want to be you. And you want to be confident.
Yeah, I want to be confident. I want to do me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not be anyone else. Not being the Omar in the band, not being the Omar when I was younger. I want to be now, like the person that I am right now, because I'm completely different from when I was 10 to 20. It's a ride.
As every artist wants to be, and you have the privilege because, of course, you've had already so much success in your past at such a young age to go through
it's crazy.
so many things in your life already.
Yeah.
But it also means you've got the opportunity to also learn yourself better instead of being this old and the music industry telling you this is a song to sing, this is who you are, and you're like, no, been there, done that.
Yeah.
I know who I am. So you're definitely in a position ready to show the world the true Omar.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, speaking of not being you, let's do some karaoke tag and sing someone else's song.
Whoa, okay.
She got a body like an hourglass, but I can give it to you all the time. She got a booty like a Cadillac, but I can send you into overdrive. You'll be waiting for that hold up, swing your back. See, anybody could be bad to you. You need a good girl to blow your mind. Bang, bang into the room. I know you want it, bang, bang all over you. I'll let you have it. Wait a minute, let me take you there. Wait a minute till you're getting the fire. Omar. Now we gotta get you on stage. You're pep. You're ready. Omien.
Yes.
You're gonna kill it on the stage.
Thank
you.
you
for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was super fun.